Top of the change, my tots is Earlier Dragon Liver, and today we're going to be opening the Monster High Deuce and Frankie coffee break double pack. So I've had this for a while now. I just never got around to opening it. So you see all the accessories. We're gonna take a closer look at that. I love all these little designs on the bottom and like sides. Here where it's like you see a coffee and a spoon that is shaped like a hand. You see like a biscuit or something that's shaped like a coffin. Another coffin-like treat. A croissant with like spider legs. What are they called? Like a sundae? I don't know what they're called, but like it has a little eyeball on the top instead of a cherry. And like the bone spoon. Get this creeperific travel mug. See more designs on the side here. See a little, looks like a pufferfish donut. See a cake inside one of those containers with like little eyeballs for toppings. This little treat, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks like an eyeball. And for the back, you see the whole playset, and I love this. This looks so nice. I don't have a, I don't think the little stand does not come with it. But there's a little right up here. Frankie needs a spookaccino ASAP. Deuce quickly whips up a drink so Frankie can jolt and bolt into class. So I'm going to start off with the accessories. So we have this like little machine here telling like the workers what order to get ready. So we see pickup is for Frankie, and she's ordering like an energy drink, a werewolf drink, like coffee, and then one werewolf like frappuccino and one vampire frappuccino. You can clearly tell who's for who. Energy drink is for Frankie. The werewolf drinks are for Claudine, and the vampire drink is for Draculaura. The whole thing is in like a classic coffin shape. The back is like a spiderweb design, and the whole thing looks like it is made out of stone. I really like it. Next, we have Frankie's little phone. So it says order ready. It has a little skull-shaped cup with like foam coming out at the top. Whoa, focus. There we go. On the back, I don't know if her phone case is different, but it's stitched hard in the middle with bolts coming out of all directions. She has an actual nut on one side, a couple stitches, and a safety pin, a place where you could hook her thumb on so she can hold it. Next we have the cupcake, and I absolutely love the cupcakes. It comes on this lime green plate, nothing too special about it. The like cup for the cupcake is black, the icing is pink, and it's a little snake. I love that, and the whole thing comes apart. Oh, jeez. And it comes to 3 pieces. There is a specific way you have to put them back on, because one side is flat, so you have to match it together, otherwise they won't fit. Oh my gosh, almost dropped it. This way. Nope. There we go. Yeah, in a little place so the dolls can stick their finger or thumb through. Oh my gosh. Then we have Deuce's sunglasses. I think they're supposed to be like the same mold as his original ones. I didn't get a chance to look yet. But they're like a transparent yellowy green, lime green. I seriously love them because they're just like little snakes for like the place where you put your glasses on your like the place that they hook onto your ear. Alright, and here we have all of the coffees. They come with this little tray. Oh my gosh, it's dripping. There's like a little drip effect. I love it. It's just on the 2 front corners. It can clearly hold the drinks, but with me, it's not very well. So here's Frankie's drink. It's blue, lightning bolts all around. All the lids can indeed open. Putting them in the little cup holder as I go along. Here's Claudine's. Can open. Pretty sure for the cups they use the same base and just change the color, because here we have the same drip effect as Frankie's. Here's Jackie Laura's. It looks like she got like a bubble tea. It can open. Come on. There we go. And again, you do have to put it on a certain way. One end is flat. And Claudine's last drink. I really love the detail that went into these cups. I know it's like barely anything, but it's still super cute. Like, you can actually open them. Like, how cool is that? If your kids have slime, it's gonna be a mess. And then we have Frankie's purse. It's silver. There's a chain for the handle. It's connected to bolts. I feel like that should be glued down more. There's a little zipper in the back. Oh, it's a little battery. There's a little battery. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Focus. That's so cute. The bag does open. Just gonna put Frankie's phone in there. Get in. For the front, there's like a little plug. And then you have 3 lightning bolts. A pink one that's off to the side here. A blue one. And then a green one covering the blue one. It's a pretty cute purse. Now, the pets. So we have Perseus. He comes on this little bike. He is removable from the bike, obviously. But like the little front is shaped like a snake. It's green, silver, black for the wheels. Can you actually? No. Oh, you can kick up one, the like little brakes. No, the second one. Oh no, you can. Okay. This little to-go box does come off. It does open. Can you actually? No, you can't fit the cupcake in. Oh, bummer. But it does snap shut. It has the coffee bean logo on it. It slides right onto the back. And here's Perseus. I have the original one right here. Nothing is different between the two except for the one that comes with the coffee bean. His arm is raised just a tad. But everything else is exactly the same. So here's Perseus on the bike. Ready to go make some deliveries. Whee! And then we have Frankie's pet, Watson. Now this one I have a couple of issues with. So right off the bat, there's a few changes. First of all, Watson is like more of a silver than a gray. Lost his little scarf, and his wings are gone. And for some reason, they didn't add the black. He had like 2 black legs, and part of his ear was black. His hair's a different color. It's a brighter yellowy green. I don't really know why they changed all that. It's weird, but okay. Besides that, he's pretty cute. It feels like he is made out of a cheaper plastic. I don't know. It could just be me, though. Now for the dolls. So first we have Deuce. So I love it because he actually has a hood, and it actually goes up and it fits around his head very nicely. There's like this little opening in the back. I guess it's so you can change his shirt if you wanted to. But he has his, how many snakes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7 snakes. He has his beautiful green skin. His snake-like eyes. For his shirt is his hoodie. Starts off purple and then like drifts into an orange. He has these 2 little pull strings that I think is a really cute detail. He has a snake logo on his shirt. The sleeves of his sweater are like a mesh, which I think is really cute. He has this little apron on. Instead of being a tie-on, it is a Velcro. So I think that's a really cute detail too. His apron has the logo for the coffee bean and like a scale print. For his pants, I don't know, they're like I think they're called leggings. I don't know. I'm not really into fashion, weirdly enough. But they do like contrast each other. Each leg contrasts each other. One leg is mostly white, the other is mostly black. The mostly white leg has these gray and black splatters all over it, and the mostly black leg has these white and gray splatters all over it. For his shoes, I really like his shoes. They're like this neon yellow green. They have these little wings on. I feel like it's supposed to be like a Greek mythology thing, because wasn't there, what was his name, Hephaestus, who had the flying shoes and he would travel all over the place with them? I think Hephaestus. Was that Aphrodite's husband? I think it was Hephaestus. I'm pretty sure it's Hephaestus. I don't know, I watched a bunch of Hercules recently, so and we all know how accurate that show is. But on the bottom of his shoes, you see a little cobra, like, hissing at us. And the tongues of his shoes are actually cobras as well. They actually have the scales and everything. That's a lot of detail. Yeah. But I'm going to keep his little apron on because I really like his apron. There we go. I'm going to put on his sunglasses so he doesn't turn everyone to stone, even though he probably already has. I hate the way these sit on his face. They always look so ridiculous to me. There we go. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. I don't like the way his hair is molded, just because it makes it so hard for his sunglasses to sit on his face. I find a lot of the sunglasses in this series, or just glasses in general, don't sit on the doll's faces well. It's like they're not molding the glasses properly. Like, they're just a smidge too small. And then we have Frankie. So she has her usual bluish skin. Her hair is mostly white with like one blue streak in the back. And there's a black chunk, a couple black chunks in the front that drift off into the back and kind of meets with the blue piece. For her earrings, they are like these little bolts. I love them. She has her lightning bolt hair clip. For her makeup, on her blue eye, she has pink eyeshadow on the top, yellow eyeshadow on the bottom, and like with her little scar on her face. And on her green eye, she has blue on the top and yellow on the bottom with her little eyebrow piercing, which I feel like that's a nice balance for her face, you know, so it's not mostly heavy on the side. For her outfit, she has this leather jacket. And I love it because, like, the shoulders are, like, raised. So it gives off, like, I don't know what kind of look. This is from, like, maybe the 80s? I don't know. It reminds me of Cruella de Vil, like, from the live-action Disney one, like, from a long time ago. Her jacket is removable. I'm not going to remove it all the way, but just enough so we can see the shirt underneath. So it's this little crop top that goes just probably above where her ribs would be, I would say, like right where her ribs start. It's, again, the pleather is the same as the jacket. It's plaid with like these little black squares with what looks like to be really like jagged pink lightning bolts. She has a stitch around her neck. The shirt has this like a little white shoulder piece on it. She's wearing this little tie, like neon green tie with a little collar. I'm gonna put the jacket back on because I really love this jacket. For her pants, she's wearing these like pleather shorts, high-waisted pleather shorts, so they go past her, just above her belly button. She has this little, her belt, I'm pretty sure the OG doll has this one too, where it says Frankie, a bunch of chains and stuff, and there's like a little, what is that, like a lock? I think that's a lock. Then she has a safety pin and a lightning bolt. For her shoes, I love that they're sticking with this, but for her leg that's the prosthetic, it's like a little ankle boot, or not ankle, but it goes about to her, what would you call that? Just right above where her calf would like actually start. This boot is pink, has a lightning bolt for the heel. You see the zipper, and the actual zipper part is the safety pin. It looks like the boot like buckles, so you would have to like unbuckle it to zip it up and then buckle it back. The front of the boot looks like it's been stitched together, and I love it. And there's a silver lightning bolt. Then inside the shoe is normal. There's no zipper or anything. And then her leg has like the stitched heart, her skelet, the lightning bolts, her name, another lightning bolt, and a light bulb. And we're laying out there. Oh my gosh! Little like a plug-in with the skelet. There's a bunch of detail in this thing actually. Woo! There we go. Saved the camera from falling. And then for her other leg, the boot goes about to her, what is that? Probably like her mid-thigh. And it looks a lot like the other boot, just a lot longer. So you have the zipper that goes from the heel all the way to the top. Safety pin for the zipper. Has 4 buckles, and each one says something. So the top one says volt, second one says bolt, third one says zap, and the last one says zip. The front looks like it's been all stitched together. The inside looks like nothing has been altered. All in all, I really like these 2 dolls. I think they would actually be really good friends. For some reason, I don't know why. I know in the original webisodes, Frankie had a crush on Deuce, but at the same time, Frankie had a crush on every guy. Same. But in the new, like in the newest reboot, people saw like, oh, they're having a 2-pack. They're obviously going to be dating. How outrageous. How could they do this? Blah, 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 blah. And then this turned out to be like the least romantic 2-pack out there. It's just Frankie grabbing coffee for her friends and bumping into a familiar character. So it's refreshing to see a 2-pack that's between what people originally thought was going to be a female, but turns out to be a they them, and a traditionally male character have a 2-pack and nothing be romantic about it. It's great. But yeah, now I gotta figure out a place to put all this stuff. Great. But that is it for this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Your video, not episode. Bye-bye!